You know, hundreds of thousands of weddings were postponed during the pandemic. A lot of them had to reschedule multiple times. 2022 is set to track some records with more than 2.5 million weddings predicted all across the country.
In the midst of showdowns and regulations, Florida became one of the top destination wedding spots. And wedding planners here say there are no days off. On some occasions, are hosting 3 events in a day. ABC Action News in-depth reporter Stassi Almost takes a look at the impact on the industry from all the angles here in Florida and in Tampa Bay.
We had a wedding just recently where the bride and groom tested positive, and now the wedding's been postponed again because nobody's going to come.
This has been the plot twist of so many fairy tales for almost 2 years now, but the party is not stopping, especially here in Florida.
Pretty much we've stayed busy since June of 2020, and it just seems to get busier and busier. There might be 15, 20, 30 leads that come in a day.
Tammy Waterman is one of 48 certified master wedding planners in the world, based right here in St. Petersburg.
About 60% of my clients right now are coming from other states where they have too many rules. They've pretty much given up. They've rescheduled multiple times. They're over their state and they're coming to Florida where they can have their wedding and they don't have to worry about it being shut down or the rules changing or anything else.
Demand is so high, wedding planners from other states are opening offices here. According to the wedding report, Florida still hosted 416 weddings in 2020. 63% were from out of state. Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater ranked 11 out of more than 900 metropolitan areas for the number of weddings hosted in 2020. As of right now, the wedding report predicts the U.S. will host 2.5 million weddings next year, the most since 1984.
But finding a venue with an open date is not the only hurdle for couples. The pandemic's also created a shortage in things like catering staff and flowers.
Not just food items and not just labor, but packaging. Things like little craft paper boats that we serve food in, or little miniature disposables, or cups or straws, paper towels.
It's been a bit of a nightmare getting flowers. Business has been going crazy, and we're still having problems getting flowers due to the shortages and also transportation of getting the flowers from other countries into the United States.
In addition to having to order way in advance, they're also paying more.
The food costs have gone up, our labor costs have gone up, our packaging has gone up, delivery costs have gone up, and we've seen that across the board, not just with the event staff, but with our suppliers who can't get enough truck drivers, or fuel costs have gone up.
Some of the flowers are as high as what they typically are on Valentine's Day. Some of those are almost double the price of what they normally are.
With many venues and wedding planners hosting 3 events on some days, advice from these dream makers: be flexible.
Maybe you're not going to serve that filet mignon and you're going to settle for the chicken. Just say, I want white flowers, not that I want a white rose. Because that way you'll have a little more flexibility in costs and lean on the expertise of the people that you've hired.
2020 was a down year and really tough for everyone in the event business. I feel like 2021 and 2022 is kind of the years of redemption.
Reporting in Tampa Bay, Stassi Almost, ABC Action News.
Weddings have also gotten a lot smaller since the pandemic, and the most popular venues are the ones with outdoor space. We checked in with some wedding venues here, and most tell us they primarily have weekdays like Tuesdays and Wednesdays still available in 2022. Davis Island Garden Club in Tampa has 1 Saturday left until the end of May 2022, and very few Sundays. Opal Sands and Sand Pearl Resorts on Clearwater Beach have very few Fridays or Saturdays left until July 2022. Powell Crosley in Sarasota only has a few weekdays available through May of 2022 and no Saturdays until July of 2022. Many venues only book a year and a half or so out, but many couples are already calling interested in booking for 2023 and 2024. So their advice, if you know you want to get married anytime soon, they say book right now. And Sarah, I kind of feel like, you know, at this point you need to lean on maybe some friends if they have a nice backyard. Flexibility is key here.
Yeah, keep it simple, certainly. Or just head to the beach or something, Shay.
Yeah.